think that's a better angle, more 90 degrees. Kind of want the whole green screen. Mm. Mm-mm. I am so fun that I see. I don't have the production. I don't have the lighting. I'm work in progress. So I just uploaded a video, victims in mass, NYPD footage of the events that took in New York on Friday. This is why the whole thing I've been saying, divide and conquer. I was a part of this, left versus right, and I think we're not, headed in the right direction. This whole left versus right, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Um, these are my opinions, solely my opinions, and nobody else's. So if you don't like them, you can stop watching now and go watch something that you like, that's gonna make you happy. Um, oh, you came back from school? I'm gonna make a video about school too, all the indoctrination that goes on in our schools, and the video I just uploaded, victims in masks. The victims of this week that are crime victim were wearing masks, and these are young kids. Where did they get this mentality about communism, socialism? From schools, and who teaches these kids that kind of stuff? You do your research. You know, I just try to be common sense about this. Just brings talking to you like it's common sense, nothing too crazy. So that's what I want to do. I want to have a normal conversation. I'm not gonna put on a MAGA hat and be like, "Hey, America is no," or put on a pink pussy hat and be like, "Yay, female that's future," or whatever the hell they're saying now. My body, my choice. Nah, let's just keep it real, right? Let's just talk like human beings, like regular Americans. And so if you watch that video, Victims in Mass, they throw a bottle. You get a bottle thrown at you, isn't that kind of like self-defense? And they're wearing masks. They're standing there. I don't know what happened before that. But then you see they're going in, they're going at it, they're fighting each other. It looks like self-defense to me. You be the judge. I see self-defense. It's just like a couple of guys in the streets getting into fights. Doesn't that what happens? And if there's two different groups and they're not wearing masks, then it is. But one group is wearing a mask. And if you're wearing a mask, I'm pretty sure, it's a little intimidating having people in front of you wearing a mask. I've been in those situations. You know who they are. They have their face covered. They might murder you for all you know. And that's the reason they're wearing a mask, because they don't want to be identified or hurt you or harm somebody you know. Just think about that, right? Common sense. So if you see a bunch of people with masks in the streets coming at you, throwing bottles at you, it's dark. What are these, foot soldiers? Or are we like in the Ninja Turtle times again? Or like you have foot soldiers out there now, doing things. And that's when we see our culture going in crisis. Our culture's in crisis. People don't know what's right and what's wrong. There's no divide in like what's right and what's wrong. What was bad a few years ago is perfect now, right? It's girls could sleep with as many men as they want, and that's good. That's okay. That's okay. Female is future, right? Women empowerment. That's what it means. Look at what's her name, Anna Rose. She has like a slut walk. I watched the video the other day. The slut walk that's still going on, and it's female empowerment. I don't get it. You don't want to be catcalled, but yet you dress, half naked in the street. And Instagram, you go to Instagram now, it's all nudity now. It's like Pornhub already. Like you can see anything on Instagram, and your kids are on Instagram. Your kids are on Twitter. You can watch porn on Twitter. You can't be, have your political views on Twitter, but you can have porn on Twitter. Same thing with Facebook. Pay attention to that. That's what I'm trying to say. Get off that, oh, I hate the left or I hate the right. Just take a step back and just look at everything from both sides. Why is this being allowed? The protests, if you see the left having a protest, don't go agitate them or incite violence. I know they attacked the Republican Club, the HQ, that is bad, but I just feel like they do this on purpose to antagonize us. You poke the bear. and you hope that the bear falls into the trap. Just be careful. Oh, you know, always just be careful with what you do. Protect every angle. I'm not saying that what happened is wrong or is right. I'm just saying just be careful. Play it smart. If you seem that that's the right decision to make at the time, then by all means go ahead and do it, because the videos don't lie. The proof won't lie. So if you can see the video, it's not like they just started attacking people in the random of the street like the news is saying. I'm just a normal person. I'm opening up the New York Times. Andrew Cuomo is blasting the Proud Boys. Oh, terrorist group, you know, posting their pictures like they just took down some buildings on 9/11, you know? Like, it's just a couple of guys fighting in the streets. Nobody died. It's just a bunch of guys tussling. You know, different views, but we shouldn't be getting to this point that we have to fight it out in the streets over political views. Are we really fighting in the streets over political views? Think about that. Why are we fighting in the streets? It's okay to protest. You have the right. But now we're fighting each other. We're wishing harm against each other. Just think about that. Just, you know, just think about it. That's all. Just seriously, like, we can't, you know, somebody hates what I'm saying in this video. They're going to try to do harm on me. And it shouldn't be that way. If you don't like what I'm saying, or just go somewhere else. You know, just leave me alone. Leave everybody else alone. Just, like, if you're a vegan, don't push that veganism on me. Okay, listen, I'm eating a burger. Please, if I'm going to die of high cholesterol because I'm eating this burger, let me die of high cholesterol. Please. Please don't. I don't need you preaching to me about how cucumber or zucchini spaghettis are the best in the world. Okay, thank you. When I feel the need to have some zucchini spaghettis, I will have them. Right now, I want my burger. You know, when same thing with religion. It's good to talk to people about what you're interested about. And that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to do that. Like, talk about what's going on. Like, normal people. Just normal people. All right. I watch Revenge of the Six at 4 o'clock. From 4 to 6. Make sure you check those guys out. They're pretty funny. Pretty cool. Anonymous Dodge. Remember when the left used to hate Israel and right when people used to love Israel? Yeah, me too. It's, you know, it's with that statement, it's a lot of confusion going on, and that's all by design. You hide the truth for the bodyguards of lies. That's why our culture's in crisis. We don't know what's right and what's wrong, what's a lie, what's the truth. The truth is something valuable. You know, you could have as much money as you want, but can you have somebody's honesty and trust somebody's loyalty, truth? That's valuable. For somebody to be loyal to you, it's invaluable. You can say, in a game theory dilemma, right? You and your wife go rob a bank, rob a jewelry store. You rob the biggest diamond. Now you're caught by the detectives. If you rat your wife out, you get 0 years in jail. If she rats you out, she gets 0 years in jail. You get 11. Whoever rats each other out gets 0. The other gets 11. But if you both stay quiet, you both get 3 years each. And if you both rat each other out, you get 5. Let's just say 5. So what would you gonna do? Are you confident that your significant other won't rat you out? That you both stay quiet, do jail for 3 years, and get out and be happy? Or are you gonna rat them out and take the 0 and watch them rot in jail? Think about that. That's what's going on here. The collective action problem. The MAGA group, Team MAGA, Proud Boys, Alt-Right, all these different groups have the same common goal, to make America great again. Then you have, like, the Zionist groups and the mixed in Zionist Christians, Judeo-Christians, evangelists, all this mixture, all have the same common goal, but everybody wants to do it their way. That's another confusion. So that's why it's kind of good to just, like, do it from the outside and just pay attention. Please pay attention. I'm not telling you put your head in the sand and keep slaving away at your job. And no, just pay attention to what's going on in your world, especially if you have kids. They're going to grow up in this world. Don't be like the boomers and leave this world the way it is now, that we have to try to do something about it and try to fix it. I don't think Captain Planet or Carmen Sandiego or Captain Planet, he's our hero, is going to help us out. I think Captain Planet was Al Gore or something like that. I don't know. But I don't think they're going to help us out. So we got to go do this on our own. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for giving me 10 minutes and 30 seconds of your life on this beautiful Monday. Start off your week right. Make yourself great again. Get a job, get a second job, get your degree, get your master's, get your bachelor's, and go join a gym, lose some weight, and make yourself great again. All right, if you want, before you can make America great again, you gotta make yourself great again. Get your money up, get your health up, and you see, by you becoming a better person, everybody around you becomes better, and everybody can grow. Just positivity is contagious, and let's try to remain positive. Even when things are bad, take that negative and turn it into a positive. You will see that's something powerful right there. All right? Take care, ladies and gentlemen, and have a good day. Maybe I'll be on later. Pretty cool green screen, right? All right, later.